Hello, you're welcome to the program and then the channel Know Yourself. Know Yourself is a program that we have designed, a channel that we designed to build a relationship. Today we have such an exciting topic to discuss with you, and that is the dream of partners in relationship. I believe anytime that we enter into a relationship, we try as much as possible to go there with a dream. And I want to ask you what dream tricks or triggers you when you are in a relationship. What gets you into a relationship? And that is what we're going to discuss today. Indeed, if someone should come to you and ask you the question, how will I know if I'm in love? Even if when you are not a professional, I believe the simple answer to such a question would be that anyone who is in love usually knows it. And so that shouldn't be the major question. But the question for me should be that you are in relationship with someone. Is the person that you feel you are in love with also mutually in love with you? And so the word is mutual love. Or better still, you want to find out whether you are wasting your time in such a relationship. And so I want you to ponder over certain few questions that may help you know the kind of relationship you find yourself in. And that is, how would you feel if you are in a relationship and yet nothing about you concerns your partner? Better still, you find yourself in a relationship and yet, again, things about you do not concern, again, that partner you term yourself you are in relationship with. Again, how would you feel to be in a relationship or find yourself in a relationship and the interests and your happiness is your partner's utmost priority? How would you feel in such a relationship? And so I believe the quest is mutual love. So when we say mutual love, what are we talking about? We are referring to, according to Dr. Tina B. Tassina 2010, when we say mutual love, it means you can feel secure that is you and your partner, you both love, and not only love, you feel loved in return equally and approximately equal in your energy for staying together. So when you talk of the dream of every partner, I believe should be this concept of mutual love. That means that I feel I love someone, and as you are giving out love, the person loves you back. And so that is what we refer to mutuality. It is not one-sided, but it is give and take. Now, I believe that two people can meaningfully work together only when there is agreement of, so says the good book. Those of us who are familiar with the Bible, I believe when we read Amos chapter 3, verse 3, the Bible says that two cannot work together except they be agree. So there should be that agreement. So anytime that you are in a relationship, I believe as we have established that mutual love should be your utmost priority, then in such a relationship, there should be what you call reciprocity. Reciprocity in a relationship means that I am not selfish. Whatever I feel that my loved one should do for me, I do for him or her in return. You are not selfish. So expectancy, you do likewise. As you expect others to do unto you, do unto them as well. Then again, you work as a team. You don't work as an individual. And you know, whenever there's a team work anywhere, either on the football field or at the workplace, Whatever affects any member of the team, the other person or the entire team is affected. And so in such a mutual love relationship, if that, again, I'm just suggesting to you and recommending to you that you should have that one as your dream, then of course you think of not being selfish. In that case, you almost all the time consult with your partner. Whatever you do, you think of the other side or of the coin. What would my action do to my partner? And so you decide together. You are almost all the time on the same page. Not only that, in such a relationship where mutuality is your hallmark, you talk about your personal value system and what characterizes that belief of your value. You create a healthy relationship. And in that case, I believe you share what you call affection, respect, honesty. What is your definition for the word affection? Honesty, trusts, intimacy, all these things, you would have to talk about it. What is your value? Value is something that you cherish so much that you don't want to exchange it for anything in life. And so you would have to discuss all these things. Then apart from that, number 4, you strive to identify what interests your partner most. Because that is all about life. You want to be happy, I want to be happy. And so what is my partner's utmost priority? What can I do to make him or her feel happy? One, I suggest to you that you want to find out, is your partner that you are in love with a person who only feels appreciated, who feels happy or loved by words of affirmation, appreciation, or encouragement? For some of us, no matter what happens to our partners, we don't appreciate it. Whatever they do for us, we don't appreciate. But of course, an authority that I've always quoted, by name William James, says that the greatest need of every man in this world, born of a woman, is the need to feel appreciated. And so you need to look at that. By act of service or devotion, that is also someone's what will bring the person happiness. So you want to find out from that. Then again, there are some people who only feel loved when they spend quality time with their partners, a time devoid of gadget and other distractions, between the two of you alone. So you want to also find out that. Some people also find physical touch. And then yet others receive or understand love when they are given gifts. So if you want to be secure in your relationship, knowing how to create mutually intelligible or mutuality and work together greatly increases the chance that you will make it as a couple. So the dream of every partner, as we have established today, is this mutual love, which is not one-sided. We thank you so much for your time. We only are advising and encouraging you to subscribe to our channel. And anytime that you subscribe, share what you have received so others can receive content from us. Like if you also believe that this content is good. Thank you so much.